Well, welcome back to Long Box Diving, where we explore comics and story arcs pulled from the long box. And we had, so basically I'm used to having the boys with me. They're not here anymore. They've all moved on. So I went on a comic haul this weekend, kind of went up through Georgia, etc., and started looking at some stuff in different comic book stores in different cities throughout the place. So I stopped at a couple. I'll have a video, probably compilation of all that kind of stuff later. But I went through like Statesboro and Waynesboro and all these different places of Augusta and found a lot of different comic stores and went through their dollar bins, basically. Just kind of looked at what they had. Now, I got a lot of stuff here that I picked up. So I'm going to do a quick haul video, kind of flip through these real quick, kind of show you what I picked up, what was cool, and, that's it. Because I like talking about my comics and what I got. So the best thing, well, the most expensive thing, but the thing that kind of helped my run of Uncanny X-Men, I picked up this Joker right here, Uncanny X-Men 123. And so that makes me, I think I have 139 left, not including the giant size, of Uncanny X-Men to grab to complete my run of that. So I was kind of excited about that. To get an X-Men that's not that expensive and in pretty good condition, that was great. Now, I did find a bunch of these, the Batman Fortnite stuff. I'm not going to read them, but there's supposed to be codes in here. Alright, so then I got some Legion of Superheroes. So Legion of Superheroes 295, Legion of Superhero 296, Legion of Superhero The Prophet 309. So we got some of these are pretty cool covers. 310. 312, not good. I don't like it. 316, 317, 318, 352. That's pretty cool looking. And then I got some Doom Patrol. So this is a volume 2, I believe. Robot guy is like the only guy I recognize in here. Everybody else seems different. This volume 3 or 4 Doom Patrol. So we got some Exiles. This one looked really cool. I have not seen this one before. It's called Iron Fist. Let's get this out here. Iron Fist, the Immortal Iron Fist, Orson Randall and the Green Mist of Death. Now this Iron Fist is using guns. This is from 2008, and it looks like going to heavenly cities to fight in a contest. Though this dude looks like he has the Snake Eyes brand. I don't know what that's all about. Doesn't look like a Snake Eyes brand. And so we got, the art tone in it is not the best. But I do like Iron Fist. I like the idea of Iron Fist. So I gave it a shot. The Immortal Iron Fist, Orson Randall, and the Green Mist of Death. So this is a one-shot of Iron Fist. And that's something called Avengers the Children's Crusade. But only the book 9 of 9. So I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look for the rest of it. I don't remember the Children's Crusade. Probably time period I was out of comics now. This one looked... What is going on there? Of course, this is Jason Aaron's book. Wolverine and the X-Men. So, I got a couple of those. And a couple of the Wolverine First Class. Here is a Wolverine Alpha and Omega. That looked interesting. I've never seen anybody kind of grab Logan by the throat like that. Or is that Logan holding his own claws, getting ready to pierce his own head? And that looks like a weird looking Kid Omega. So, that seems interesting. A couple of Cullen Bunn's Wolverine. Straczynski's Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 3. And then X-Men Unlimited. So, then the cool thing, well, a cool thing, is I've been collecting some of the X-Men Legacy series. I had a few, but not. So that filled out a lot of my run. Now, the X-Men Legacy stuff, I really like. I haven't read them yet. So a lot of them are just stuff I've been getting, and I wanted to get all of them before I start reading it. But the covers have really kind of caught my eye. I mean, some of these covers are really kind of cool. Like this one, that's a cool looking cover. X-Men Legacy number 214. This one is X-Men Legacy 221. So this is a Carey, Eaton, Hennessy, and Reaver. They kind of carry the same cover style through. So you see Gambit there. All right, this is 222. Then they swap to a different cover style. They swap to a different cover style again. This one was this. Look at that. X-Men Legacy. It's got man, so I wonder 233. What is this? Clayman. Yep, Clayman. So the art. The art in here is going to be really good. Clayman. If you saw Heroes in Crisis and his Batman stuff, good stuff. So, and the cover looks just great. I don't know if that's Clay's cover, but so again, look at that. And was that 239? Again, another Clayman, but I think that's a Sentinel behind him, and he's just ripping the face off. It just that may be a Lionel U cover. Look at he's like ripping the face off there. Very cool. Lionel Francis Yu. Here's another one, and we got a guy with a sword. I'm not sure who that is. So you see, I think that's Rogue, Phoenix, Anoli, and then we got. That's pretty cool looking, I guess. Is that M? I don't know who that is. That's the robot. I don't know who that is. 243. That looks really cool. There's a variant cover. And then we got more Legacy. This man was on it for a pretty good while here. Let me swap over to Carey and Pham. PHAM. I don't know who that is. Exodus. X-Men Legacy 261. And Gage and Sandoval. We got a dude, 264. Dude's got a bomb in his chest. I don't know who that is. 265. 266. Got Rogue with a bone shard. 271. And then 274. This kind of was an homage to some of those cathedral paintings. God Touching Man or whatever it is. 274. So a huge stack of X-Men Legacy stuff, and they look really cool. I'm going to add it to the rest of the big lot I've got over here on the shelf, and I'll be reading those soon because I think I've got enough now to really get a good idea of how the story runs. And then we got a bunch of onesies here, like Team Zero. So Chuck Dixon. This is number 4 or 6. So Chuck Dixon, Doug Minke. I got some of the others, so I'm almost done with that run. So new X-Men, an old Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, a nice old New Mutants 36. Then I got some Dan Abnett New Mutants. I like his writing, and he's got some. Look at that. That's freaky. She is like all chained up or something. I got some. She looks like she's in a prison, and Limbo is like let loose or something. I don't know. Freaky. Some Uncanny. Okay, so here's another good old Avengers 229. The Evil of Egghead. I know it's kind of hard to see in there. You got Thor's with the hammer on there. Got like everybody on there. And then I just grabbed some, older Avengers stuff. Now look at this. Namor posing like Captain Morgan, right? So, and I have another book. I think he's in the same pose. Well, let's see if we'll find that. But Avengers Disassembled, Avengers Fear Itself. And then I got into this Prelude to Infinity, the Hickman's run. So Avengers 17. I've read pieces of this, but I haven't read the whole thing. So I'm not exactly sure how the Omega and all these things fit together. So I got that one is 17, 19. That's kind of a cool looking cover. The red hue to it. Yeah. 19, 20, 21. Look at that. Is that called Captain Universe? Then we got 23, then 39. So kind of ran out to that, but I have some of those sitting up in here as well. So I'll get I think I'm pretty close to a run on that. Secret Avengers, Mighty Avengers, some Fear Itself, the Fearsome Four, the Fearless. Got the Monkey King. Yeah. Fear Itself, the Monkey King. I don't know what this is. I don't know what he has to do with Fear Itself either. All right. We got Uncanny Fear Itself, Uncanny X-Force. Then we got some Titans. Titans 19. Titans 35. And then we got some Titans. This is a cool looking cover. The body floating in space. Titans 43. Then we got some Teen Titans. Some older Teen Titans. This is number 10. It's from 93. Titans 14. And some Justice League Task Force number 6 from 93. O'Neill, Velluto, Albrecht. Then we got Animal Man number 49. I've been getting some of this run. This is volume 2. So Tom Veitch and Steve Dillon. I've been getting some more and more of this this run of Animal Man. That looks pretty cool. Then I've got a Justice League of America, number 231 from 1984. That's very cool looking. Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Fate, Flash, Green Lantern, Superman. So that's cool stuff. Justice League International, some Alpha Flight, and Fear Itself, Alpha Flight. Kind of collecting Alpha Flight, but not really. I think I kind of threw those in because they were buy 10 get 1 free. So I ended up just grabbing one real quick. Alright. And then I started filling out my run of Thunderbolts. Again. So I've got most of volume 1, most of the volume 1, but there's like volume 2, 3, 4, there's 5 volumes or something like that. I got some one-shots. Thunderbolts International Incident. I think that's Radioactive Man. Gage and Oliver. So I'm not sure who that is, but that looks cool. Let's say Thunderbolts 13. That's one of the older ones I was missing. Volume 2. And then there's Penance. Look at that. That's cool. Right. Yeah, so we got, I like these. This is pretty cool looking too. So I think it's Zemo, and then Moonstone, Mockingbird, and Radioactive Man. So we got Venom in the Thunderbolts. And we got Bullseye and Venom and Norman Osborn in the Thunderbolts. These were some the Dark Reign covers. I kind of like them. They're really kind of cool looking. So this is Parker and Sepulveda, I think. But they're cool looking. And that guy looks like, a hockey mask. So I always go to Michael Myers when I see hockey masks like that. Alright, then here we get this guy. That looked pretty cool. Then we got some Siege. The Heroic Age. Thunderbolts 147. Looks like we got Juggernaut in there. They look like they're breaking out of prison. I don't know. So we got this. So this is Parker and Walker, the first issue of a new era. The only one to recognize Moonstone. Not a lot on Boomerang, maybe. I don't know. So it looks like a new team. And what, Captain America? And Baron Zemo's back. Captain America again with some dude in a top hat. I don't know who that is. Alright, Captain America again. That's kind of... And then Luke Cage is in the Thunderbolts. I don't know if he joins. I'll find out. Then we got Parker, Walker, Thunderbolts 169. A lot of different people I don't recognize in here. I think Valkyrie. I think that's Valkyrie. But the rest of them, I have no idea who these people are. But they look like we went back in time or something. 170. Baron Zemo with 2 different Moonstones. I guess they're celebrating 15 years. Wow. More Thunderbolts, and then we get into Thunderbolts, I think volume 3 or 4. This is Way started it, and this is like we got Punisher and Deadpool on the same team there. We get Anti-Venom is also on the team with Deadpool. Red Hulk is on the team, and Charles Soule takes over, and you can see Elektra. So we got Red Hulk, Deadpool, Elektra, Punisher, and Anti-Venom. And I think Venom's on the team. I think they get Mastermind too. They got the big head. Yep. Another one. More of Charles Soule. Charles Soule pillow. And then we got... Yeah. Very cool. And the Punisher versus Thunderbolts. And it's the Thunderbolts finale. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, so I picked up quite a few books this weekend and got some good deals. Didn't spend a lot of money. Just kind of took a leisurely weekend and drove around and bought comic books. What else you got? Oh, wait. There's some more. So we had a lot of fun. I think the last set, these are mostly Fantastic Four stuff. This is a kind of a cool cover. Just nothing happening. The Thing fighting a dinosaur. Some Straczynski's run, 535. Picked up some Miller and Hitch, 556. Hickman, the Heroic Age. We got some Hickman and Chen. This was a limited series of X-Men. Yeah. And then we got some Marvel Knights X-Men, or Marvel Knights Fantastic Four. Aguirre Sacasa, McNiven. I thought this was a pretty cool looking cover. You know, kind of showing off Invisible Woman's power. You know, and all the bullets are flying here. You see them kind of flying, and then you see them flatten. They flatten as they hit the shield. That was very cool. And oh, here's the other. Look at the Captain Morgan pose from Namor again. Why does he pose like this all the time? All right. And this is a pretty cool looking one. Mummy dude with all the facial tattoos. And then I love this perspective and him in the Yancey Street. That just looked really cool. And of course he's walking across body lines on the ground with blood splatter. Like he's about to go take care of business. That looked really cool. So I got some of those two, some Fantastic Four again. Kind of drove up Georgia, you know, hit Augusta, hit Waynesboro, hit Statesboro. Was going to hit through Savannah as well. Didn't get there, but there were several shops. Legends of Comics is, I believe, I met a comic book store that recommended his channel. And gave me a card. I'm like, hey, I know these guys. Comic Core. So I appreciate you guys watching this and looking at my haul. I enjoy talking about the comics I picked up, the things I got, the writers, the artists, what looks cool covers. Again, I'll probably put together a montage of the different stores I was in, the different things I was looking at. It won't maybe 8-9 minutes. I didn't record that long in the stores because I need 2 hands to go through the boxes, right? You got to die with 2 hands. So we'll see you next time here, and then until then, have a good day.